Previously in Kenya, independence had come, but peace had not. Power changed hands, but not hearts. The chains were gone, but new ones, invisible and silent, had already taken shape.
Niko njaa hata siwezi karanga, uwe hai shagala bagala.
In 2002, after 24 years under President Daniel Arap Moi, Kenya stood on the edge of rebirth. The opposition united under Mwai Kibaki, promising reform, justice, and a new constitution.
Mimi, Raila Odinga, naapa kwamba nitakuwa mwaminifu kwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
The people believed again. The streets of Nairobi echoed with chants. Everything is possible without Moi, but power, it changes people, and systems resist change. Within months, promises began to crack. The MOU between Kibaki and Raila Odinga's LDP was ignored. Power sharing was abandoned. Appointments favored one side. And just like that, old wounds of exclusion and betrayal reopened. In 2005, the proposed constitution was rejected in a referendum. A political realignment followed. Raila Odinga, once Kibaki's ally, became his greatest rival. The country split into camps, not based on policy, but on ethnicity. Then came the 2007 elections. It was one of the most hotly contested in Kenya's history. Raila Odinga versus Mwai Kibaki. The nation held its breath as votes were counted. At first, Raila seemed ahead, but delays, irregularities, and secret meetings cast doubt. When the Electoral Commission suddenly announced Kibaki as the winner, chaos erupted.
The Commission therefore declares Honorable Mwai Kibaki as the President of Kenya.
Violence broke out across the country. It was not just protest, it was rage, deep-seated, historical, ethnic, targeted. Neighbor turned against neighbor. Homes were burned. People were hacked with machetes. Women were violated. Over 1,100 people killed. More than 600,000 displaced. Churches were burned with people inside. Entire communities were uprooted. It wasn't just about votes. It was about history, land disputes from the colonial era, unequal development, and the pain of being excluded too many times. International mediators, led by Kofi Annan, brokered a fragile peace. A power-sharing government was formed. Raila became prime minister. Kibaki remained president. But the memory of bloodshed remained, unspoken, unresolved. In 2010, Kenya finally passed a new constitution. It promised devolution, a new judiciary, a restructured executive. For a moment, hope returned, but the ghost had not gone. In 2013 and 2017, elections remained tense. Hate speech flared. Communities retreated into tribal cocoons. Violence lurked, always just one bad headline away. And in the background, something else grew: impunity. The people who orchestrated the violence of 2007 to 2008 were never truly punished. The ICC cases collapsed. Witnesses disappeared or were silenced. Truth was traded for silence in the name of peace. But is peace without justice really peace? We became a nation where we feared elections more than we feared dictatorship, where we chose tribe over truth, where we forgave leaders more easily than we forgave each other. Previously in Kenya, we said never again, but never came too soon, and again came too often. This is the war within, the war of identity, of inequality, of broken promises. It is not just political, it is personal, it is generational. But naming it is the first step to healing it. This was our war, with ourselves, with our past, with the Kenya we swore to build, but never finished.